Greetings, I'm Zachary Hepner. Pleased to share this Devar Torah with you for Parashat Vayera. Heraclitus, in the Art and Thought of Heraclitus, discusses the notion of the subtleties of oppositions. Quote, "They do not comprehend how a thing agrees at variance with itself. It is an attunement, turning back on itself, like that of the bow and the lyre. The name of the bow is life, its work is death." End quote. The bow and the lyre. The lyre hurls its energy towards the ear with music. The bow hurls its energy towards its target for death. The penultimate endnote about Yishmael is that he becomes an archer, but the text is more subtle. He becomes a stretcher of the bow, which resonates with the philosophy of the bow, according to Heraclitus. I suspect this literal translation, Roveh Kashet, is the source of the Pirkei de Rebbe Eliezer 30, on the 9th trial of Abraham. The 9th trial was as follows. Ishmael was born with bow, and he grew up with the bow, as it is said, and God was with the lad, and he grew, and he became an archer. He took bow and arrows and began to shoot at the birds. He saw Isaac sitting by himself, and he shot an arrow at him to slay him. Sarah saw this and told Abraham. She said to him, "Thus and thus has Ishmael done to Isaac. Now arise and write him a will of Isaac. Give him all that the Holy One has sworn to give to you and to your seed. The son of this handmaid shall not inherit with my son, with Isaac. As it is said, and she said to Abraham, cast out this bondswoman and her son." End quote. Pirkei de Rebbe Eliezer notes that though Yishmael was an accomplished archer, his greatest sin was the bending of the bow in his failed attempt to murder his younger brother Isaac. Roveh Kashet. It's notable that his archery is an endnote, that is commentary on the beginning of the pericope instead of an ending conclusion. But if so, why does the Torah not begin the pericope describing him as an archer and wait until the end? Because the life of Ishmael is a paradoxical inclusion. In Lech Lecha, when Ishmael first enters the scene, the angel tells Hagar that he is judged exactly by who he is at any moment, ba'asher hu sham, not whom he will become in the future. His energy and essence is who he is now, but he ends up becoming potential energy by hurling his energy into a bow, which sends its arrows elsewhere. One should be exactly where they are at the moment. But Ishmael is about never being existentially in the now and here, but elsewhere. He is a bender of the bow, but his arrows go hurled elsewhere. Wishing you all a Shabbat Shalom.